Now, on your left foot, feel your left foot. Okay? Yeah, that's good.
Hey everyone, it's been just over 1 full year of Not Your Average Losers. Ain't that something? As such, we want to celebrate with our first full year with the Best of 2024 compilation. Really just anything from the previous episodes that we've released. Do you have any clips or moments that you want included in the Best of compilation? Leave them in the comments below. Thank you so much, and see you fellas later. Toodles.
I'm sad that you said that to me.
What, that I called you a dummy McDumbface?
Yeah, I'm sad that you said that to me. I'm upset.
Okay, do you think clapping is gonna get me to... If you just clap
I was just
more...
looking at my...
It's like shaking treats for a dog. If you clap, they're more likely to come. I know you're too readable. All right.
Ding, ding, ding. Bing, ding, 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 ding. It's a new intro.
What do you mean that's
Play
it?
that every time. For every episode from now on.
No.
Yep.
No.
You want me to sing it again? Ding, ding, ding. Ding, 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 ding.
I could do that as like an outro screen.
No, it's definitely copyrighted. That's the Great British Baking Show.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
But your rendition of it?
Yeah, but only the chorus lick, not like the beginning.
I don't know any other lick of it. I'm from the lick of it. Or I'm in the lick of it.
First, you fucked it up. What were you gonna say? Say it.
What, that I'm in the lick of it?
When I interrupted you with my ding,
Oh,
ding,
I don't have anything.
ding.
This is a game of chicken. Which one of us will
There ain't
cock?
no bitch.
Who's the cock of the walk? I gotcha.
I didn't do it.
Yeah, but you got close. I don't have anything.
Ding.
I don't have any topic in particular for today, but I do have an idea.
Give me
a
your
gimmick.
idea.
Well, no, if you have
Give
topics,
me your gimmick. I'm email this episode.
if you have topics, then we should do your
No.
topics first.
No, but tell me your idea first.
Okay, the gimmick is that we go to ChatGPT and we said, give us things to talk about on a podcast, and then we can easily title thumbnail. We did a podcast.
AI did what?
Not quite, but
AI wrote my obituary.
AI told us to write obituaries for each other. Write what we would say. How would we fake each other's death? What?
I can use that for the thumbnail.
Just no, but to just pull up ChatGPT and be
Pull up
like,
what?
Sorry, what'd you say?
Say louder.
I couldn't quite hear you. Can you speak up a little?
What?
Huh? To go to ChatGPT and ask it for podcast topics.
Okay.
And then we can do like, we did a
you have
podcast
Pro
based on
now?
what? Nope.
I have Pro, so I'll do it. My
All right, but I want to pull it up on here.
my GPT will be better though.
Okay, so sure.
Do you have O1 preview at least?
I don't know what the words you are saying mean.
ChatGPT.
Let me see if I can find you the keyboard.
No, I don't need any of that bullshit.
But don't you need me to log in for you?
No, just hit try ChatGPT. Does it at least have 01? Hit select. No, the top right where it says ChatGPT. Well, whatever. We're just use this one. Bing, bing, bing. You're exposing yourself on that side.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Actually,
But we're gonna do this
Can I pull this closer to me so that I can speak into my microphone? Yes, I can. Wunderbar. Wunderbar. All right. Hello, chat.
Yeah, I call it char. I like it better that way.
Char GPT.
There you go.
We are two hosts of a comedy lifestyle gaming podcast. We spend half of the last episode talking about how you don't play games and how cool Marvel Rivals is. We don't talk about gaming every episode, but when we do, we talk about it a lot.
Okay.
Gaming podcast. We were wondering, what are some podcast topics that we could do for this episode? Thanks. From Jake and Javier.
And then, no, don't put my name in there. Just like that. That's fine. Wait. Edit. Hit edit.
Stop.
No, hit edit.
Stop
hit
the presses.
Edit, stop it.
It didn't stop it.
Just hit the stop. Well, it's already done now. Please write below that. Hit shift enter. Nope. From Jake and Hub after that. Shift enter. PS. Please answer. In the voice of John Mulaney.
In the voice of John.
Nope.
Joggin Mulaney.
The world's best comedian. That should throw it off. Because that's not correct.
Best comedian. Who do you think is the world's best comedian? Is this good to send?
Yeah. You have to hit send.
Oh, I can't press enter. It's annoying. Hello, Jake and Hav. Oh boy, you're asking me to channel John Mulaney. All right, let's get into it. Picture me pacing on stage in a well-tailored suit, holding a microphone like I just remembered it's the 1940s. And here's what I think. 1. The weird stuff we thought was cool as kids. This is the episode where you both confess to collecting pogs. What? Playing weird browser games, or thinking you could summon the actual devil with a Ouija board. Spoiler alert, you just summoned Greg, the bored spirit of bad decisions. Ho ho ho. Alright, number 2, gamer rage. Why are we like this? A deep dive into the moment you realize you're yelling at a screen. Discuss the games that have truly broken you.
That's actually a good idea.
Was it Dark Souls, Mario Kart, or God forbid, Overcooked?
You laugh, you cry, you throw controllers.
All right, do you want to do the rest of these? Because you can do a better impression.
Okay. Now, life's greatest small victories. We celebrate the dumb things that make life worth living. Like catching a falling phone or before it hits the ground. It's the podcast equivalent of eating a taco you didn't realizing a taco didn't fall apart on the first bite. This is also a prime opportunity to roast each other.
What?
Roast each other? How is that roasting?
I barely know her.
This is the world's worst advice. Advice! Review your terrible life tips you've received and make ones even worse. When in doubt, put it on your resume. Lie on your resume, sorry, but make it impressive. Nobody checks if you really invented that cheese. You know cheese. Gaming characters that would be terrible roommates. Imagine Link and using all your pots. Sonic leaving rings everywhere, or Wario. Just, I don't know, existing. Comedy gold.
You like every fifth word in a clause, you do the
Yeah, that's what John Mulaney does.
Comedy
nice
gold.
Guy. Unlikely celebrity crossovers like me and Olivia Munn. Who wins in Smash Bros. Tournaments? Gordon Ramsay or Shrek? Shrek. Who wins that?
I'm so excited for Shrek 5.
This topic is high chaos, and I, for one, am rooting for Shrek. Get out of my swamp would definitely be a special move, and also what I told my wife, my old one, Let's fix your listeners' problems. We don't have listeners, so we'll go ahead and ignore this next sentence. Yeah.
Okay, cue stand-up mic drop. Great.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Crack!
Crack is great. What? Okay. These are all like, dude, these are all
dog shit.
Yeah, they're very surface value ideas.
But reading it in a John Mulaney voice makes it sound better.
Mr. Mulaney. John. If I may.
Why?
Which one of these do you personally, in parentheses, as a real person, think is the best? Can you expand on it some more? Not typing. Do you want to read this or do you want me to?
No, you can go. You take this one. Sonic the Hedgehog.
Jake and Hob, you've asked me to make choices. Is that in italics? It is, right?
Choices.
That's rich because I'm famously bad at those. But if I must pick, I'd say gaming characters who would be terrible roommates is the creme de la creme. Why? Because it combines everything. Comedy, lifestyle, and gaming. What is it? And gaming. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Gaming!
No, there's a clip of like, what's at this convention? And they're going through like anime, manga, and gaming.
I've never seen that clip in my life.
Okay, remind me of this after we read this. Like a beautifully chaotic stew that somehow tastes like Doritos and regret. Now, let's really unpack this. Picture this as the scenario. You're placing a Craigslist ad for...
Who are we? Are we in the fucking 2000s?
Yeah, that's crazy. Come on, bud, catch up. It's roommates.com.
It's Facebook.
You're placing a Craigslist ad for a new roommate, and instead of humans, only iconic gaming characters show up. 1. Link from Legend of Zelda. Pros. Quiet, handy with tools. Could probably fix the leaky faucet. Cons. Constantly smashing all your pottery. I mean, who does that? And is Ocarina of Time practice at 3 a.m.? No, thank you. Number 2. Man, this comes up with a lot of these.
I don't want to read any more of them. Wario, pros, none. That's it. Smells like garlic at all times. He's loud, greedy, and probably the guy who eats your leftovers and leaves the empty container.
I misread this as Greek at first.
Loud and Greek.
Yeah. But we need to actually go with one of these. We should ask Grok. Can you do Grok for free?
Who's Grok?
It's the X Everything app one. Grok. Try it now on X. On X, the Everything app. Ask anything.
Can you just copy paste from the other one?
What, the whole original thing?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, did you close it? You closed
Whoa.
it. Go to try ChatGPT. It'll throw you up to
Didn't mean to look at someone without their clothes on. Try ChatGPT.
Yep. Just go. Yep.
Gimme.
Oh, scroll up.
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
Should I keep the please check sheet? All right. Enter. Jake and Hav. Hey there, my fellow podcast pioneers. I'm going to tell you, I'm flattered you think I'm the world's best comedian, but I'm not ChatGPT. I'm Grok, built by XAI, and I'm here to help you with all the comedic wisdom I can muster. So for your hold on, can I zoom in on this? Also, fuck off. No. How do I hide this out there? So for your podcast, here's a few topics you could riff on that might just tickle the funny bone of your listeners.
Please never tickle my funny bone.
The great video game debate. You know, like, have you ever played a game where you're supposed to save the world, but you spend the first 3 hours picking mushrooms? Maybe talk about which games are worth the hype and which ones should be left in the beta phase. We did this.
Discuss how you... we've talked about this a lot.
What? Discuss how you mastered the art of doing absolutely nothing while pretending to work on something important. Maybe share your top 5 excuses for not finishing that game level or that episode you promised last week. Dude, big snooze. I rate that 5 big snoozes out of 4. Holiday blues. It's the giving season, but let's be honest, sometimes it feels like we're all just actors in a bad Christmas movie. Talk about the struggle of forcing cheer and maybe suggest some genuinely fun, non-traditional holiday activities. I did that. Celebrity endorsements in politics. Oh boy, when celebrities start telling us how to vote, it's like getting cooking advice from a chef who only knows how to make toast.
Tell me Elon Musk endorses this without telling me Elon Musk endorses this.
Dive into how these endorsements affect your decision, or if they make you want to vote for the other side just out of spite. Streaming versus cinema. You've got the experience of watching movies in theaters. Is this just... Okay, we've talked about that. Internet culture's latest obsession. What's the latest trend that's so bizarre it's either genius or a sign of the apocalypse? From the Typhlosion situation. Dude, whatever the kids are into these days, you can have a field day dissecting these phenomenons. I wonder if it's because I made like one tweet about it.
Typhlosion?
Yeah, because there was someone tweeting out who was like, ugh, do we really have to like deal with this Typhlosion, or it was something referring to it as the Typhlosion situation. And I just quote retweeted it saying the Typhlosion situation. Like, is this really what it is? What
is Typhlosion?
You'll make some hilarious content, and if all else fails, remember, there's always the classic what's the deal with airplane food bit. We have some airplane food.
No, I do not want to try airplane food.
Dude, we have to try the airplane. Javi, get off your dang phone and let's eat some airplane food so we can say what's the deal with it.
Hold on.
Texting people.
This is American Airlines.
I got Delta. No, I got American.
Where'd you get this from?
The plane?
You kept it?
Yeah, because I never ate it. But I was like, it's food. Are you really going to be picky about a completely sealed small pretzel?
I just don't like pretzels.
Well, then you can say, what's the deal with it? Oh.
They taste bad.
Yeah, so what's the deal, huh?
The deal is that it tastes bad.
Why do they taste bad? You ever think about that? Hey, airplanes, make better food. We want better, free, complimentary food.
It's not free.
Well, you're paying for the flight.
Yeah, so it's not free.
Yeah, but it's complimentary with the flight.
So I paid for it.
Okay, so it's not free, but it's complimentary.
Do you want this? Is that what
No, I'm saying to shake me on it.
I don't think you've ever touched my foot before. That is odd.
You can shake on that. You ever think about why it's so bunky?
You ever think that Grok stole those icons from chatgpt?
Grok. What do you... Can you turn those off? What do you think about Elon Musk's endorsements and cabinet position for
DJT?
What? Been a notable topic in recent political discourse. Here's a breakdown based on available information. Cost cutting, conflicts and considerations. What? It led to speculation that any role would be advisory or outside of the formal role. Sport has been seen as part of a broader right-wing shift. Okay, yeah, sure, Grok. But you were just saying how sometimes celebrity endorsements make you want to vote the other way out of spite. So, like, it's cool that I'm beefing with Elon and have noticed he's been walking around with that little kid of his.
What?
Ever since that CEO got shot.
What little kid?
Just like the baby, remember? Are you grimacing because you wished I had said it properly? Or that
Elon
what?
Musk baby.
Huh? No, the XAE 2024. You know what I'm talking about. I just saw people on Twitter have been talking about how he's been walking around with that kid ever since the CEO got shot. And people are like, he's using him as a human shield. Not a human shield, but as like a, don't shoot me, I have my kid. What are you doing?
You had a kid this year?
This year? Man, he keeps pumping those things out. What's his name?
The Tesla founder, 52, quietly added a new member of his family earlier this year with Neuralink Corp's Director of Special Projects, Siobhan Zilius. Elon Musk confirmed the news to Page 6. As for the sequel he fathered, that is also false, he told the outlet in a statement. All of our friends and family know. Failures to issue a press release, which would be bizarre, does not mean secret, the owner of X Corp added. The sex and name of Elon Musk's youngest child are currently unknown.
Man, fuck him.
Oh, I see XAE12.
Yeah, that was his previous kid's name.
How is it pronounced?
Like Shay 12. But Elon just calls him Baby X. Have you seen any of this? This is going to be incredibly outdated by the time this comes out. But have you seen any of the stuff about how Elon is pretending to be another guy on Twitter who's like a super fan of Elon? It's so embarrassing, dude.
Well, when you have everything else, you just want more.
Yeah.
Ego.
But the fact that he is now or did you see, he had two great tweets, Elon. He was like, there's one that was like, I am constantly being insulted on this platform. He posted that. And then there was one that was like, please post more positive stuff. This guy, he's just such a bitch.
What the hell?
30, 31, 33, 34, 35.
Who is Justine Wilson?
I don't know.
I'm reading an article about all of Elon Musk's kids.
Do you think it's good to be doing that in the middle of a podcast recording?
Yeah, we can cut it out.
Fuck you.
Hold on, I'm really trying to figure this out.
He has like 12.
How?
Because he doesn't give a shit about any.
Twins in 2004.
Yes, because he constantly hooks up with his employees and then pays them with horses to try to get them to not file lawsuits against him.
This is his wife, though. His first wife.
Nah.
Justine Wilson. He had a kid who died.
But that's how he has more kids, is that he's hooking up with employees.
And then IVF in 2004 produced twins. And then in 2006 it produced 2006 it produced triplets. And then Grimes. I don't know who Grimes is. I guess it must be another one.
She's an artist.
An artist.
Like some
musical?
kind. I think musical, but I'm not sure.
Oh, shit.
Or like a fashion icon or something. I don't know.
Okay. They had one in that is XAE
12
dose. 12. Yes, 12 at
How would you miss this discourse? This was a thing like 3 years
May
ago.
2020.
Yeah.
But secretly welcomed twins Azure and Strider with Zillis in 2021.
Yeah.
All of his kids are named weird shit.
Yes.
But he then had another baby with Grimes while his new kids were already a thing.
Yeah. And then he also got a fake account he made an account that was impersonating his baby child, and he would go to posts of Elon being like, wow, Elon is so cool. I bet his kids hate Grimes and want to spend more time with him. I'm not doing a bit. This was found out in legal law in like testimony.
In legal law?
I don't know the exact thing, but it was like he was caught with it as like a photo of like this other image of a baby account, which has been like sucking him off and saying that like, wow, your kids probably love you and hate their mom. Right. And then he had to admit under oath that like that was real.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
This guy is so weird.
Yeah.
This guy is so weird. Oh my God. Please look at the
microphone
next celebrity thing, or the next like bubble that it says on Grok's thing.
Elon's parenting choices. That's really funny. Let's actually click on that.
Here we go. Must have heard us,
dude. Grok to us. Spit on that thing.
Oh my God.
He has 12 different children with 3 different women.
Quantity over quality.
That's funny. Exposure versus privacy. He's been putting his son X on a ton of different stuff. He made a private school to teach them in. Okay, we have to remember this is AI and AI is dumb. His relationship with his daughter, has been publicly strained because his daughter's trans and changed her name to get away from Elon. Yeah, and he's also always like, we need to have more babies. We're not having enough babies. I'm gonna make more babies. I'll keep it.
I'm okay with there being less people. You know what's gonna hit? We're gonna hit 8 billion or whatever the hell.
Didn't we already?
Maybe 9 million.
I don't think we're close to 9. I think we already hit 8.
We hit some new population thing on Christmas.
New population.
World population news.
World population
news. Yeah, we passed 8 billion.
What the fuck it was? We passed 8 billion like a few months ago.
No, I thought something happened on Christmas.
Jesus Christ was born?
Oh my God. Go to news. Holy shit, dude. I've said news 6 times.
Oh, hey. You said it twice, but world population will be 8.09 on New Year's Day. So you're just like dumb, right?
That was the story I read.
Yeah. I asked ChatGPT a question about white people. Here's what it asked. It answered. Man, fuck AI. Cringe. Dare I say?
Too many people.
Whack. Yeah. Yep. I don't care.
Thanos is right.
That's an issue that like I'll let the governments figure out. I'll let all y'all countries figure it out together. I don't need to get worried about all that.
You ever tried Halo Top ice cream?
Is that the one with the calorie count on the front? I did once and I didn't like it.
I tried it was pretty good. Well, it wasn't Halo Top. It was a different one, but it was similar.
We should get a 15-year-old on this podcast.
What? Don't say it like that.
We should get one.
No.
You know, there's a top 10 podcast where one of the co-hosts is 15 and the others are 20-somethings?
Whose podcast is it?
I don't remember their name exactly. What was it? I only know about them because the Yard made some comment about them, and then they found out the comment, and then we're shitting on the Yard. Because the Yard was like, isn't it weird that there's a 15-year-old? Search. Yes, the LOL podcast. They're like a...
Oh, this is a family podcast.
No, it's not. They're not related.
What?
You guys might think that, oh, they just put on a show, and I bet behind the scenes, they're just happy people. That's not the case today.
Well, now what's happening?
What I'm about
Who's
to
a
tell you
15-year-old?
could ruin my marriage.
She's the ginger.
Oh, get her in the face.
Is she on screen? I don't know if she's in this episode. It might be her, but I think she's ginger. So either she dyed her hair or that's a wig. Yeah,
We started
yeah.
dating in February, and we maybe
That one?
in the whole 2
No.
months that we were dating spoke like 10 words to each other.
So you guys are like secret like Romeo and Juliet.
I think this girl and the blonde one, or not blonde, the blue onesie. Yo, what's this retention spike?
Yeah, it's a
No,
great vibe.
yo, unfortunately, you do have to move. That's like extremely unfair that Kinsey has to listen to all night.
It is like
Her,
I mean,
her,
she gets
her.
to-
Have to move. That's like extremely unfair that Kinsey has to listen to all night.
Her. And they're like massive.
Clearly, they have 2.43 million subscribers.
Yeah, but they also go crazy on TikTok, I believe. TikTok won't stop. I'll need to censor that. Oh, what?
That's funny.
It's just her friend. I didn't even see what the thing was. Dude, they're massive.
8.2 million.
Yeah. The 18-year-old or 15-year-old has like 15 mil on Instagram by herself, I think. Oh, I think this is before they started the podcast. This is when they were actually teenagers and not with a teenager.
Explain the viral video, what everyone wants to know.
Yeah. Okay. They put me on the front register. I stayed there for like my whole time there. They didn't move me around anywhere, which I was kind of getting bored of it. And that just like I haven't for such a long time.
The ginger one has the most annoying punchable face I've ever seen. Why is she making those faces?
So I just was joking around with my sister, and she pulled out her phone and just started recording, and I was like, all right. So then later that
Okay,
night,
this is
she
boring as
FaceTimed me
fuck.
and was like, I'm gonna post this. It's gonna go viral. No
Likes or
way.
views?
Likes.
Whoa.
And then
Man, I don't care. Do you care?
Please slit my wrist.
Okay. Yeah, dude, that's crazy. No, thank you.
How
No,
is it
thank
playing?
you. Because I hovered over it.
My God.
Let's see if it has her Instagram on here. Dude, look at all of them.
How are they not related? How did this person get on?
I don't know.
It's just.
I don't know, Javi.
Is she Harper?
Is she Harper? Maverick's one of the guys, and I think she had a crush on him. I don't know. I remember seeing
This
like.
is getting scarier the more you say this thing.
Yeah. There's like one short I saw or clip. I didn't even see it. I heard it.
Oh my God.
She has 2.33 mil. Where's her Instagram? Is it not
I think
linked?
if you hit more, I think it was just in text. Oh, sorry.
oh.
That was sister.
You're just dumb. Oh. No, I think I saw one thing that was like originally. Why?
What? Why'd
not-
you just scream at
Because
it?
I'm not logged in. And it's probably gonna need some email verification or something. Or not. Alright, what's her name? Harry Ziegler?
Yeah, Harry, something like that.
Harper Zilmer. Harper Zilmer. Her. Oh, she only has 1 mil on Instagram. Hell fucking fell off. Fucking nobody. Yeah, I know there's a new login. What do you mean? What? Yeah. She has 1 mil on Instagram. Or 935,000. And she's just like a teenager. She's like 15.
Okay, I don't really care.
Oh, but there was some clip I saw about how like, oh, Harper had a crush on Maverick, and that's why when they were setting up the set, that's why she chose to sit next to him or something. It's just weird. I hate to bite the yard shit and just steal a topic from them, but it's weird. Why do you just have a podcast with a 15-year-old when you're all 20-somethings, 30-somethings? I don't know if any of them are 30. It's like they just stole her.
We edge every day. Whoa. Sorry. We
Whoa.
edge. I mean, we're getting closer to creepiness.
What's the right word there? Not edge. Me personally, I'd never edge to a 15-year-old. I don't know about you, buddy, but
Oh my
God. Are you embarrassed for saying that?
Yes.
Is my mic being picked up properly?
Why did I have a big spike there?
I don't know. Man, the
Is it because I
roadcaster
was breathing into it?
the roadcaster was acting funky earlier. I hope it's not.
I think it's because I was breathing into it. Whoops.
Up. Do you think,
What?
dude? What's the Spy Kids
Why
quote?
did you send me a what?
The Spy Quids.
Spy Kids?
Yeah, there's a quote from Spy Kids 2 about God. That's really good.
What? What is it?
And then can you remember what the video was I was going to show you? Oh, the and gaming. I'm sorry, I'm stimming.
Oh my God, this 30 seconds is unbelievable. What?
Spy Kids 2 God quote. This is from Steve Buscemi. Do you think God stays in heaven because he too lives in fear of what he's created?
Oh my goodness me.
It's this quote that's gotten out of the Spy Kids realm, but it's from Spy Kids.
Go to the Reddit post.
Reddit. Spoken by Romeo, as played by Steve Buscemi in Spy Kids 2.
What's the top?
Comment?
Not best. Give me top.
Give me top. Yo, Bestie, can you give me some top? This is from Spy Kids 2 out of all movies Spy Kids. I don't think so. He can kill us all, like the flood and the way he described the future in Revelations. Are we just going to ignore the fact that this is from Spy Kids 2? All right, what's up, Riley? Rileyception. Let's see, top. Riley, can you give me some top of all time? Today I learned when Hannibal Lecter said, "Oh, it's just a comment on this." Man, I don't care. Whatever. Let me show you the and gaming clip.
Okay.
And gaming. It's this old promo for like a con of some kind. Garugamesh.
I love sushi.
I love Japan, period.
The tea ceremonies. J-Rock! Yeah.
Garugamesh!
Garugamesh.
I love anime.
And manga!
Sakura-kan ikimasu!
Yes.
Check out Sakura-Con, April 10 through 12. Check sakuracon.org for all the details.
Dude, we should go to Sakura-Con.
That seems mildly racist.
Yeah, it probably is. Well, it's from like 2009.
So everything was kind of
So
mildly
everything was
racist.
kind of racist. Yeah. Oh, okay, it is working.
And gaming.
And gaming. He has like a loosely Aussie accent.
Not tight.
Nah, because it's like not. It's not like. It's just like a little.
Do you know how motorcycles work? This is going to be our prepper for tomorrow.
No, I don't.
Do you know how a gearbox works? Do you know how manual transmission works?
Remember we did a whole episode where you were trying to explain how a bike works, and I just never understood it.
No, and that was because you didn't want to listen to me. But now because you have to ride one of these, you're going to have to actually listen.
Okay. You need to dumb us down to like the lowest common denominator. What? No, I'll just get you.
Bring me the table.
No, because all the cords are hooked up.
No. It's fine. It's got plenty of room.
It's not.
It's got
Cable to the.
It's got plenty of room.
No, it's not.
You don't need a power supply right now.
I want to be safe.
Oh my God. This guy is such a warrior ward. It's unbelievable.
Hobby, secrets are no fun. Secrets come.
You're gonna hear this in editing.
Huh?
You're going to hear it in editing.
Bah. Where is it? This? You beansed it! And all for naught. Fine, I won't get you the Bluetooth.
Dirt bike.
Dude, turd bike? It's like a turd. What's that?
Perfect.
Mm.
In all of its low poly glory.
Right. Love that. Big fan.
Did it do it?
Yeah. Command plus that ish. Oh, dude, you're gonna overwhelm me immediately.
Okay. Most of this isn't on the bike, don't worry. Because we're not a road bike. Okay? So you don't have any of those dials or any of that shit.
Right.
No dials, no horn button, none of that crap. Okay?
Okay.
I should just pull up an actual fucking picture of it, but whatever. Can I just do this?
What do you mean, can you just do this?
Here we go. Perfect. This is what it is. So this button is your God. Okay?
Okay.
This is on and off.
I praise the number 2 button.
This is on and off, okay?
Okay. Wait, am I gonna be like turning off the motorcycle mid-ride? Oh, then why is that my God?
Because if all things go wrong, you can turn the bike off. It's called the kill switch.
Why not like a brake?
If you have fallen and the bike is still on, you want to turn it off.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So that's why I say it's your God. Because you don't really use it and you don't really talk to it, but it does roll
it's
over
emergencies.
Huh? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Your clutch lever is kind of like your Jesus. You talk to it a lot. You talk about it a lot.
Okay, what is the clutch level?
But I want you to hold on.
Okay.
Kill switch.
Kill switch.
You flick it on and off.
That's the thing to turn on and off the bike.
Yes. But it doesn't start the bike. It just turns it on and off.
Okay.
Okay? On your left-hand side, I want you to hold both your hands out. Both of them. One of them is on your head. Left hand. Squeeze your left hand. But squeeze it so its palm is facing down. This is called your clutch. Okay?
Okay.
A clutch engages and disengages the bike. Okay? Don't touch me. And it allows the engine to connect to the actual drive chain.
I want to hold your clutch.
I don't have one.
I'll make you clutch. Okay, clutch.
The left hand,
what does the clutch do?
So, like in a manual car, I don't know if you know this.
I don't, so don't bother trying to compare it.
So, in a transmission, the engine can run. You know how your car, it has a neutral?
Yes.
And how even though when you hit the gas, the engine runs, but the car doesn't move?
Yes.
This basically effectively puts it in neutral. Okay?
Okay.
And you have to do this in between every gear change. Okay?
Oh, okay.
And when you're stopped. So as you brake, you pull in the clutch so that way the engine doesn't stall.
Oh.
Okay? So when you start the bike, you pull in the clutch and you press that little yellow button. And that turns the starter motor on and then starts the engine.
Okay.
Now, on your left foot, feel your left foot. Okay? Yeah, that's good. You're going to have a shifter. The shifter is down 1.
What?
Down for first gear.
What do you mean down?
You click it down. So it's like a little rod and you click it down. This is first gear. And it'll bounce back. Click down and that's first gear.
Okay.
Then you'll put your foot underneath it and you'll click it up for second gear, click it up again for third gear, and click it up for fourth gear.
Okay.
Okay?
Sure.
So down, 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 down. All the way down is first. then up for the rest, and then you downshift for every gear. Okay.
So do I need to pop through each one?
Yes.
Or if I'm on 4 and I press down, it goes to 3.
Yep.
It doesn't go to okay.
Yep. And with the clutch, you have to do the clutch in between each gear.
And I got to
so the way. So you have your throttle on your right hand. You know this from every video game ever. Like if you've ever been on the arcade motorcycles, you always have to twist the throttle. Right?
And that what? Like revs the engine?
That revs the engine.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So you apply that to go faster. To shift, you need to, so you have your throttle, right? You're going. So to start, you hold the throttle a little bit with the clutch in, and then you let the clutch out as you're in first gear.
And then you start moving.
And then it'll start moving.
Gotcha.
And then you'll pull in the clutch, turn off the throttle. Nope, that's up. You're turning it down. Yep. Then you'll click it up into second gear. And then you'll let off the clutch and turn on the throttle.
And that's if I want to stay in second gear.
And that's how you change into second gear to keep going.
Gotcha.
Okay. And then the same thing to go from second to first.
Okay, so let me say this back to you.
Yep.
So to go from first to second, you pull in on clutch.
Yep.
You slow down on throttle.
Yep.
You bump up.
Yep.
Left foot, and then you
let go of clutch,
and then go back on throttle if you want to. Okay.
That's very good.
Okay.
And you do that to go up through all the gears.
Yeah.
To downshift, very similar. Clutch in, off the throttle, click down instead of up.
You went for the throttle. You mean off the throttle?
Off is forward.
On
is
forward?
Twisting forward.
Oh, okay.
On is twisting back. Forward is twisting off.
So I twist forward.
You twist forward to let off. Yes. It's easier to hear when you have the actual engine, right? Off. And then so you clutch in, let off the throttle,
off.
Click down,
let
off the clutch, back on the throttle.
Okay.
And now you're in first gear, or you've gone down a gear.
Okay.
The big thing on your right hand is not only the throttle, but there's the front brake. Don't hit the front brake.
Oh, because then you go, whew.
On your right foot is your rear brake.
Okay.
And that is much safer to use.
Sure.
And much more powerful in terms of like stopping without killing yourself.
Okay. I am gonna, when we first do this, I'm gonna go baby mode as shit.
It's okay.
Because normally, like, I don't know. Because I'm always like, whenever braking. And so, I want to make sure that translates well.
Yeah. So you just gotta always use your foot to
But
brake.
wouldn't it be funny if I front brake and go flying? It would be funny until I hit the ground. But it would be funny.
So for roughly 0.260 seconds.
It'd be funny.
Which is the time it would take for your lengthy body to go from on the bike to roughly here. And then you'd have about one and a half microseconds
Of funniness. And I hit the ground and it sucks.
And then 250 pounds of metal that is also hot would land on top of you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true.
It's not like falling off of a bike, which also sucks. Ask me how I know.
How do you know, Bobby?
Because I had a bike fall. Well, I fell off a bike. But it's very hard to do. And with the bike that we're using, it's very small. And like you will dominate this bike. You are bigger than this bike. You are probably heavier than this bike. No, you're maybe not heavier than this bike.
What's the... I have a scar
and that's
on
pretty much it.
One of my knees.
And you're going to have a
from
great
bike.
time.
How long is this? How long is the commitment?
Maybe an hour. We're not going to ride very far. I just want you to ride it. And then if you don't like it, we don't even have to stay there that long.
Thumbs up.
Okay.
What time?
I don't know. What time are you available?
Like all day except for dinner.
Okay. We'll figure something out.
Man, I got so much shit I need to do.
Probably 12.
What? Probably, yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I just need to do so much before I leave.
Well, that's what tonight's for.
Yeah, but even more stuff until the next few days.
You leave the 6th?
8th. We'll never remember that until the day you die.
Well, I won't have to remember it after the 8th, won't I? Tonight!
You know what?
Tonight! There's a party on the rooftop, top of the world.
What day did you say you would game? It was either tomorrow night or the night after.
I think it was tomorrow night.
Download Marvel Rivals
okay.
before then. Because I don't want to hear a bitch in my ear saying, I can't play. I haven't downloaded it yet. Yeah. Because you know what? They're going to add the Fantastic Four soon. And it looks fun.
Who is Fantastic Four?
That's sad that you don't know that.
I know who the Fantastic Four is.
Javi, you said so much dumb shit to me. Last week you were saying you don't know, or not last week, last recording you were saying you don't know who Clint Eastwood is.
I don't know who Clint Eastwood is.
And that's crazy.
But I do know that the Fantastic Four consist of...
Tell me him.
Flaming Dude.
Correct. Can you guess his name?
Dude.
Okay, we'll go through them and then guess the names.
Okay, Rock Dude.
Mm-hmm.
Invisible Girl.
Mm-hmm.
And the fourth guy is kind of irrelevant. I remember in all the movies him not being as cool as the Flaming Dude.
He's not as cool, but he's definitely not irrelevant.
He doesn't have force fields, does he?
No, Invisible Girl has them.
Oh, okay. She's the one who can...
Yeah.
And he's not fast.
Fourth guy's not fast. What?
I don't know. I don't remember. I know the Terrific Three, but clearly I don't know the Fantastic Four.
Okay, so it's a stretchy guy.
Oh, it is stretchy guy. Yeah.
It's essentially just take the Incredibles and just like rotate them some.
Yeah. Do you think Disney's... Well, they own both of them, don't they?
Yeah, but I think it's also... I Googled this one time, and I think it's just like...
Coinkydink?
Well, okay, so Marvel came first.
But they have no rock guy.
No.
They have a strong guy.
They have a strong guy.
Mm.
And so it's like... They have stretchy woman.
Yep.
They have...
But it's not a dude.
Well, both have stretchy woman.
I thought that the stretchy guy was a guy.
And what?
Fantastic Four?
No.
It's a woman? Okay.
So, sorry, yes. Stretchy man, Mr. Fantastic. And then that goes to Elastigirl.
Who's a woman?
Who is technically a DC character, but...
She is?
I saw some YouTube short about it, how Disney came up with Elastigirl after DC already had a character named Elastigirl, but they just kind of both agreed to neither company will call their character Elastigirl. DC now calls their character Elastiwoman, and Marvel or Disney always refers
Incredible.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Which is worst of both worlds, but like, okay, sure, whatever.
Right. Because Elastigirl is so much better.
Yeah, it's an irrelevant DC character. But yeah, they both have stretchy. They both have strong. They both have invisible defense.
And they both have flame. Jack.
Yeah, but the fourth is kind of split in the Incredibles. Because like Dash is like the super like kind of cocky one, super fast, whatever, which is more of the Human Torch's personality. But then you get the flames from Jack more. But I think it's like... I don't know. I heard something that the way they presented the Incredibles design was at least more so like the traditional from that time family attitude of like the mom who's always trying to be taking care of everyone, the dad who's super strong, the family load bearer or whatever, the teenage girl who's more like wants to be hidden away and stuff, and then the young ego kid boy, whatever.
That makes sense.
But they're going to be added to the Incredibles are already in Fortnite. But this isn't a bit.
Are they playable characters or are they skins?
Skins. What's the difference?
Well, like, you know how or NPCs, non-playable characters, what I meant.
They're not like characters in the story, I don't think, but they may have just been like the guys on the map who you go and talk to.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was Elastigirl, Mrs. Incredible, the guy, Mr. Incredible, and then Frozone. And then also Baymax is in Fortnite.
Frozone needs his own movie so bad.
They need a better Incredibles 3.
Is there an Incredibles 3?
I think they're going to make one. Because people
Just
didn't
make
like
Frozen.
Incredibles 2.
Just make Frozen.
No, I think you need a strong hit with because people didn't like Incredibles 2. I thought it was fine.
Make Frozen. Frozen would murder.
No, but I think people don't fucking. It's only
Everybody likes Frozen.
Millennials like Frozen and Gen Z, but Gen Alpha, Gen Beta, they don't know Frozen.
Fuck them. They can make a movie for me. They can make a movie for me.
Yeah, but this is Disney. They're not
Frozone.
going to.
Frozen.
Look, I would be down for a Frozen movie.
Frozen was ice cold.
But I think
literally.
Yeah,
all the
but I
time.
think they need a strong Incredibles 3.
They're not gonna make one.
They are going to make one.
No, I'm saying they're not gonna make a strong one.
Oh. Probably
So
true.
just make Frozen.
I don't know. I get
Make Frozen.
I get hot take that no one else has said before. I'm tired of all these sequels to these old movies that have been out for forever. That's my hot take.
Nobody's ever said that before. I'm so wowed.
Dude, I'm actually
enthralled.
so fucking stoked that Mufasa bombed or it didn't bomb.
Is
but
Mufasa out?
Yes. Came out
Really?
in like mid-December, but it's being obliterated in theaters by Sonic 3.
Really?
Yeah, it's so cool. And there's been this one
Is
clip.
Sonic 3 good?
Yeah, it's really good. Why is my mic so fucking quiet looking? I'll always get edged out by that. What? Yeah, Sonic 3 is great, but there was a clip of. Let me see if I can find it. Here, I'm gonna pull up a clip real quick. Here, have you seen this clip? Jamie, pull that up. Jamie, pull that up. Jamie, pull that up.
God, Whiplash is such a good movie.
Whiplash is a good movie. Javi, carry while I find this clip.
I just want to watch Dune 2 again. I wish,
Hey,
I wish I could go back and experience Dune 2.
You know they're doing a Dune TV show. You didn't know that.
I thought it's already out.
Yeah, it is. So I'm saying, why don't you watch that? If you want to like re-experience Dune.
Because I don't want to pay for Paramount Plus.
Max, but
I might
HBO.
I might privateer it.
Brother. What should I say about my brother?
I wish everyone could experience Dune 2 again. If I could go back, just wipe my memory and then experience it again.
You have a weird fascination with Dune. And I can't get mad at you because it is a very popular one. Like, a lot of people really love Dune, and I just think it's fine.
My brother.
Hold on. Let's watch this in the full screen format, as God intended. This is a clip from the movie.
What did you say about my brother? That's not a trait, that's my brother. What did you say about my...
Doesn't that look fun? It got bad reviews. Not like horrible, but like, I think 60s or 50s or something. Because all the reviews were like, yeah, it's like kind of charming, but the realistic tigers don't fit.
I don't know why they did that.
I don't know either.
The animation style of Lion King is really classic.
Yes, I don't know. It's so sad that Lilo and Stitch is going to be live action.
What?
Have you been living under a rock?
Clearly.
They posted.
I prefer Afghanistan.
Yeah, they are. Okay, okay, sorry. I had to process that joke for a second to make sure it wasn't racist. That's a good joke. No, yeah, they already have a teaser out for it. Let me see if I can.
That was a good geography joke.
That was a good geography joke. Lilo and Stitch. I don't think they have a trailer.
They really did that.
But they have a teaser.
Oh my god. It's not live action.
Yeah.
But her hands weren't live action.
Huh?
Her hands weren't live action.
Well, yeah, because it's CGIing a puppet in. But it's supposed to be live action. I have more faith
And Lilo and Stitch.
in this compared to like Mufasa. Do I think it's
How
good?
long is the movie gonna be?
I don't know. They haven't shown a trailer yet.
Well, because all the good movies. All the good movies used to be like an hour and 15
Lilo and
minutes.
Stitch. Oh, Mufasa is like 2
Too long.
hours.
That's too long.
That's crazy. Lilo and Stitch Live action. I doubt they have the length out already. The original was 85.
It's supposed to be longer.
The original was 85? No.
Yeah, and 10 minutes of it was credits. That's exactly how long a movie should be.
That's not even enough to be in theaters.
That isn't long enough to be in theaters.
No, you have to be 90, I think.
It's a goddamn Disney movie. And also, theaters were different back then.
Okay, maybe theaters were different back then. Minimum length for a movie. 60, okay.
Okay.
Oh, well, these are definitions. But I guess if 60 or longer is...
Yeah, that's what I thought. Because they show documentaries.
But like, man, I'm tired of the live action stuff. You know what people like? They like Sonic 3.
Give the people what they want.
Give the people what they... I saw Sonic 3.
Was it better than Sonic 2?
Yes.
Okay.
Definitely. Each film has been better than the last. There were some parts of it that I thought were overly campy, and some parts that were like it had a bad, not a perfect balance of camp. You know what camp is? Yeah. So it's like, you know, it's sometimes some parts felt like so much, and then some parts felt like so little. And it like kind of balanced itself out okay, but it wasn't perfect. Yeah, I'm honestly tempted to go see it again. Also, because I got a gift card to the movie theater for Christmas, and there's not any of the Regals up in.
See it then.
Yeah.
Our friend Carly had an amazing take on her Instagram story.
I haven't been on Instagram like at all.
Go ahead and
anything.
pull up Carly's Instagram.
Okay.
On your thing.
On the thing?
Yep.
But that's kind of going to be doxing her.
Well, just blur everything out or don't show it until we get there.
I'm surprised you even follow her. Which Instagram?
That one right there. What an amazing take. Rewatched Lego Batman 6 times. Not enough times, to be honest. I rewatched it at least 10. But what an amazing take.
Is it just some white woman?
Incredible take. Great movies up there, too. Last Chest. Or Dead Man's Chest. Pretty great.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
That's, I mean, what a lineup. That's all. That's all I have to say.
That's all you have to say.
Can't ask for much better than Lego Batman, man. Have you rewatched Lego Batman recently?
No, I haven't.
While you're cleaning up today. It's not really worthy.
I've watched it too recently. I watched it a few months ago.
Shut up.
I watched it a few months ago.
Shut up.
I don't have
I rewatched it 3 weeks ago. And you know when I'm rewatching it?
Today?
Tomorrow.
Okay.
No, sorry. When's the 4th?
That's
2 days from now.
Great for you. I'm so happy.
It's my favorite airplane movie because you know why? It fits just perfectly, beautifully in there. You do 1 hour of work and you finish the Lego Batman movie before you land.
Okay, that's great. And I'm so happy for you.
Listen, for you, it's not worthy of a full watch. While you're cleaning your shit up.
I'd rather be watching Big Brother.
What's Big Brother?
That's a crazy statement. That's up there with not knowing Clint Eastwood.
Who's Big Brother?
But still, it's an old reality TV show. They put...
About what?
They put 13 people... This is like from the early, like 2000. So this was when this was like crazy tech at the time. They put like 13 people in a house and there's constantly cameras filming and audio and stuff and whatever. And so they just put them in there and then like every week a person gets eliminated, drama, voting, blah, 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 blah. The reason I'm watching it is because there's a Twitch streamer I like who I recently found, or who I knew was on Big Brother. And apparently he was like, Big Brother fans regard him as like, he was the best to ever fucking do it. Like he was just the GOAT. He was so amazing. No one has ever come close to his level before and since.
How does one become the best at living in a house?
No, just the strategy of it. Because it's so much like politics and drama and stuff. Oh. And so what he did is for like largely, it's going to fuck up the OBS.
It's okay. This episode's over.
True. For largely like the first half of the season, he would just like play it chill. not making much of a character of himself. Like there's so much drama going on of people calling, there's like a 74-year-old, and so some people are like, why are you on the same fucking team as me? Like you're slowing down the competition for this like manual labor thing, blah 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 blah.
Right.
So much drama, all this back and forth. He's just like big chillin'. He's intentionally throwing competitions and stuff so that like no one thinks of him as a target, and then somehow he becomes like the swing vote for eliminations 3 weeks in a row. So like everyone's coming to him. There's also something of how, I guess back in these old seasons of Big Brother, they did something of like fans online, because this is 2009 and the internet's like just now.
Let's use the internet.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Every single ad break, they're like, go to cbs.com to watch the live feed or whatever.
Really?
Yeah. And so, but apparently the internet voted for him to be like their player character, which means that he's given a list of quests that he has to do. And if he does them, then he gets money. And so like,
that's cool.
It was one of them where, and he like can't reveal that he's the person. So he had to like hug this guy for like 10 seconds. This guy who's like a total drama queen, annoying as fuck person. And so he comes up with a fake story of his like missing his girlfriend and that she's going to forget about him and stuff. And so he gets that hug in. And then while he's doing it, he winks at a fucking camera. It's great. It's so good. And I'm only like halfway through the season.
How many seasons is he on?
He is on 2, I believe, because he wins the season 10. And then I think season 14, they do
like a greatest hits.
It's like coaching. He comes back as a coach,
okay.
but then I think halfway through the coaches get put in as like players. And so then, yeah. And I think he probably visits here and then in other
episodes.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll just watch season 10 of this.
You will need a free trial to Paramount Plus. I am also doing it as a free trial, to be clear, because our family has Paramount Plus, but not without ads, and those ads are constant and incessant, and it's like promoting like gambling games and like shit and Snoopy Solitaire, and I'm like, I can't fucking stand this. So I got a free trial, and I'm just trying to binge through it in the whole week. It's like 30 episodes, each is like 50 minutes, and I'm just like trying to cleave through it.
It's a 30 episode season?
Yeah.
God
dude,
damn.
and it's crazy how they did it, because it was like 3 episodes a week.
Whoa.
They would do like, okay, if you tune in Sunday, you'll see this. Sunday, you'll see who gets voted, who gets chosen to be voted out. And then Thursday, I'm not getting the exact dates right.
Yeah.
Or Tuesday, if you tune in, you'll see who might be able to veto themselves out of the voting, and then who gets put in to be voted instead. And then Thursday, if you tune in, you'll see the campaigning to not get voted out, and then who gets voted out, and then who is chosen to be ahead of the house for the next week. Like, whoa, y'all chill.
What a production schedule.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's like, I don't care to watch any of the other seasons unless I could like react to them on stream or something.
Right.
Because then it's like good content. But like this one with Dan, it's Dan Giesling. He's a streamer. He just like does streamer shit now. But he's like so fucking funny and great in it. Because it's just like, I don't know. He's great. It's really spectacular. I can see why people like him so much in Big Brother fandom. You're waiting for me to pause so you can be like, okay, that's the end of the episode.
No, so that's pretty cool.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe I'll have to watch season 10.
Yeah.
I'll let you get back to watching season 10.
All right.
See ya.
Yeah. What, noon tomorrow?
Oh, my bad.
Okay.
What?
Crazy noise to make when standing up after a while. Ouija!